Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel, and today let's make the only Nigerian soup that is oil free and it's gluten free. It's Ofe Nsala or white soup. It originates from the eastern part of the country and it's really simple. Let's make it. Firstly, you need to season your meat, and I'm using goat meat today. I have some nutmeg, some ground clove, some ground pepper and onions. I have some ginger in it as well, and I'm mixing that around in the pot. I'm going to let this steam on very low fire for about 5 minutes to get the meat to absorb as much spices as it can and release water from its own skin. Then goes in chunks of yam. We're going to get this boiling until very soft along with our meat. That's our thickener for today's soup. Now cover up your pot and get that boiling until your yam is very soft. This might take 15 to 20 minutes depending on the type of yam you are using. So you can see our yam is already even scattering. That's to show you how soft it is. So I'm just going to take that out of the pot and pound it off camera. Now goes in the stock fish. This is cleaned with hot water as well as this dry fish. I'm going to add them into the meat. Let that go for about 5 minutes with the pot covered. Then I'm going to add in Ogiri or Ogiri. Yes, this is the seasoning that we're using today. We used it also for our Ofe. You can check out the video on my YouTube channel. I'm adding some hot stock in there just to melt up the rest in the bowl. Then add that back into the pot. I'm going to add in some more water for the soup and then get our mashed up or pounded yam and then add it bit by bit into the soup. I put in about half the quantity of the yam and then cover it up and then check the thickness of the soup. I prefer my white soup being light, but if this is your first time, please make it light first and then you'll be able to see if you prefer it light or prefer it thick. Next, I'm going to add in some ground crayfish. My white soup seasoning, all the ingredients are going to be listed in the description. I also add in some seasoning cube and a little bit of salt to taste. Then we mix that all together and leave that to steam for about 2-3 minutes. Next, I open up the pot and check the thickness of my soup. You know, as the soup is boiling, the liquid or the water in the soup keeps reducing. So I don't want it thick. Like I said earlier, I prefer it light. I check it and it's okay for me. I add in Utazi leaves. These leaves are bitter, so use it sparingly. I love that hint of bitterness in the soup, so I use a little bit more than other people use. So be sure to check that. Leave that covered for about 2-3 minutes also. Mix up your soup and your soup is basically done. If you want to still season or add more salt, feel free to do that. And you can see I still have my light soup, so I'm going to plate this up. Now this is what your white soup looks like. Doesn't it look pretty? It looks very delicious. I can't even wait to have this as a meal. Have this with akpu, pounded yam, gari, or whatever you feel like. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment. I appreciate your viewership. Thank you for watching, and I will definitely see you in the next video.